I'm definitely hooked. I want to do it more and more and more.
Incredible! I like the part when he says just stay over there and circle around, so it was so much fun.
This is the best. This is the best thing I've ever done.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Touch your power for me. Keep coming. Touch your power for me. Release. Very nice. Touch more power. Smooth the full.
Wait. Pressure. Hold. All the way down. Run forward.
Yeah, I'm Grant Ball. I'm born and raised in Austin, Texas, and I'm a software developer. Like all my classmates, we saw the Tucker Gott video of him going to McDonald's and thought that could be us, and now it is. I feel like there was a lot of struggles. Like it's a very hard thing to get into. Like I came in here not knowing anything, like not knowing how to kite and how to handle the motor and how to maintain it. Like I don't know anything about tools or anything, so I had to learn that. My favorite part was definitely the tandems, like getting that first flight in and getting like the actual experience. Like it's so much different than on video. Like YouTube doesn't do it justice. I was completely excited. Like I was waiting like 2 years for the opportunity, and it finally came, and it happened. Yeah, Chris has been great. He taught me like everything I know basically, and he kept me safe the entire way.
Touch your power for me. Release. Very nice. Touch more power. Touch more power. There we go. Touch more power. Smooth the full. Lean back for me. Lean back for me. Smooth the full. Lean back and smooth the full. Squeeze that left hand, baby. Squeeze it. Squeeze the left hand.
I'm gonna be getting home this weekend and going flying again, my own equipment. It's been like a lot of fun. Like we all like have a shared interest of aviation, and we're all software developers, so that also helps. And it just feels like I've been a great community, and I feel like we've made like a lot of friendships. It's liberating being able to fly. I'm trying to convince my dad to come here too. My biggest thank you would be for my dad. He's been supporting me all along the way, and he even flew out to Florida to see me fly. School has been great, and I've loved every minute of it, and I would recommend it to anyone and everyone.
You know what to do now, baby. Squeeze that hand. Squeeze it. Oh, yeah. Very nice job. All right, sweet. Pressure. All the way down, run forward, keep the hands down. Keep moving forward. Turn and kite that wing. Step to the low side. All right, nice job, dude.
Amazing! Incredible!
Heck yeah, dude. Welcome to the skies, brother.
We've got a light breeze, a little bit lighter than what it was. Let's do it like we were doing before, and let's get that wingtip in our view, okay? We're gonna keep it nice and slow. We're not gonna speed through anything. We're not gonna take any shortcuts. We're gonna get really good and efficient at the ones that we've been taught. Got it? Excellent. Arms out wide and relax. The prop is already engaged. Let's get a nice cleansing breath. Relax that body, focus our mind.
Hello, my name is Jim Reeves. I'm a 54-year-old Christian man from Illinois, married to a Spanish woman from Spain, and I'm here at Aviator teaching students how to fly. It's a pretty nice thing. It's living the dream. My youngest son, who is into radio-controlled aircraft, he suggested, "Hey Dad, have you ever thought about paramotoring?" And as I thought about more and more, I thought, you know, I think this is something I could get into. I could afford to get into it, and if it was something that I really enjoyed, I could see me sharing that passion with everybody else, and that's exactly what's been happening, you know, over the past 3 years. So we trained in November. I was back in January of 2021, and that's when Chris and I had our first internship, and I just kept coming back, driving down from North Carolina. Everyone's got a passion to just see the same thing, seeing these guys get up in the air and feel that thing that we felt when we were up in the air the first time. And it's cool to see so many people sharing in that thrill. It's cool to see other students, prior students. It's like, oh, first flights are coming up, I'm gonna hang out a little bit, because everybody gets that thrill all over again. It's kind of like reliving it through someone else. I'm very grateful to my family who have been very supportive of it. My son Morgan, who is the one who gave me the idea, my wife Immaculada, who has been very supportive the whole time. I've got my oldest boy who's looking to get into it right now, Matthew, so, and then every time I go visiting around, I've got a daughter, her husband, and there's a lot of people that are looking to get into it, and this is a sport that's so thrilling to do, but I tell everybody it's 3 times better when you do it with good family and friends, so that's what I'm looking to do, is get family and friends up in the sky with me.
My name is Muaz Jadi. I'm from Chicago. A few years ago, I remember going on YouTube and seeing this video on the recommendation list, and of course it was Tucker Gott. That's like all my colleagues, how they know about paramotoring. And I thought to myself, okay, I want to do that one day, and the day has come. And tomorrow is the last day of my training, and I'm super excited to see this happening. So I started the skydiving course, AFF. I got 7 jumps so far. The canopy, I got some experience, but this was way different. Actually, I think I prefer this, way more relaxing. You go up from the ground and you get up from the ground, not jumping from an airplane. So yeah, the cool experience, different things from skydiving to here.
Very nice. Touch of power, release, little pressure. Very nice, keep moving forward. Touch more power, slide towards me. There we go, steer it, nice. How you feeling? Feeling good? Smooth to full, so keep running, smooth to full, lean back for me, lean back, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Very nice, dude, good. Keep that power on, so then keep running.
I like aviation as a whole, so I wanted to research first, see which paramotoring schools are around. I know there's one near me in Chicago, but I went to Reddit, I went to Google, search what the best place to be, and everyone recommended Aviator PPG. And one thing I didn't know, my fellow colleagues told me, actually Tucker got a trend here, so that was surprising to me. Everyone says the instructors are great, and I agree. The instructors are the best overall, and it's one of the, I think, top school in the US, if not the world, so I'm very happy that I selected it.
My name's Mark Wilson. I've been down here at Aviator for the past 5 months interning and just hanging out and learning how to be an instructor. This is actually my first class as an instructor with Aviator. Whenever I got back to the last unit that I was with in the Marine Corps, one of my good friends had picked up paramotoring. I immediately got the bug. I've always wanted to fly and could never really justify the financial aspect and how much it costs to get a private pilot license. Whenever I found out about paramotoring, I was instantly hooked. And yeah, I haven't stopped since then. Been flying every chance I get, from spending the last 20 years of my life coming in at 6 o'clock every morning and going on a run and doing military type things, to being in an environment that every single morning, we have the students that come in that are excited. They're here for school and kind of quasi vacation, and they're just so excited every new skill that they learn, and it's easy to feed off that. It's easy to get emotional with them as they take those first steps and those first flights and go back to feeling the same way that they did and keep that passion alive. I plan on continuing with Aviator as much as I can, come down and keep instructing and get an opportunity to see our beautiful country while paramotoring, seeing it from a few hundred feet in the air. I would like to thank my daughter Carly for being down here with me for the summer, enjoying the trip that I'm on, as well as my wife Tara for putting up with all the time that I've spent away from home so that I can be down here and get an opportunity to learn the skills that I have over the past 5 months.
Hi, I'm Carly Hart. My father is Mark Wilson. When I first saw paramotoring, it was just another crazy thing my dad was doing. it looked cool. Jillian has inspired me very much. The way she takes off, the way she lands, the way she's always happy when she comes in every morning, always shows a smile. Get off your butt and go flying.
Hey, my name's Eric Coleman. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm a software developer. It's probably like everybody else. I saw it on YouTube, Tucker Gott. You know, I started watching lots of videos about it and just got more and more interested in it, and I decided, you know what, like this is something I want to do. This is something that looks really great. I want to challenge myself. I want to go out on a limb, and so I decided to follow up with Aviator. I set myself on a path, and I let myself go on that path. Aviator has the best reputation. It's a sterling reputation. Trains lots of students, so there's a huge family, and you know the training itself is pretty amazing. It's safe, but then after the training, it's the whole community being plugged into all those different people and just being part of a family. So it just seemed like it was top notch, and there's a whole bunch of stuff extra apart from the training that was really compelling to me. I started running a bit, started eating better, started sleeping more, but you can't get prepared enough for the amount of physicality that's involved with it. You know, even kiting, just kiting the wing was like a lot. And so the first day, my body was really sore, but it starts to actually get used to it. I got a little bit better with it. You know, I don't think I realized like how much the weather affects this. And you know, like when you think about it, really, duh. But you know, the wind, the storms, the weather patterns, all that stuff was really, really important. You know, the camaraderie of the class, you know, it was just like a random group of people thrown in, and it was just turned into something really great and something special, and I formed a really strong bond with all my teammates or students, and go out to lunch every single day. And the instructors too, everyone's just a really good person, you know, it's just really easy to get along with everybody, so. It's doing lots of new things. You know, I'm not a spring chicken, I'm 43 years old, but getting out in the field, putting on the kiting harness and getting the wing up, it was really frustrating the first day and two, you know, where you're just learning how to do it, how the wing works, everything that's going on around that. You know, it took a minute to click. And so there would be days where it would click and it'd be really good, and then the next day I'd feel like I took 3 steps back. And so it was really like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. It's really physical and something I've never done before. And so it's just the whole learning aspect of it was a lot. And you know, sometimes I get down about it and I'm like, man, do I really want to do this? But then I'd come the next day, 6:30, 6:45 in the morning, and I just put on the kiting harness, try it again, and you know, I'd give it another shot, and then it'd go really well. So each day was something new. I never really knew how it was going to turn out, but usually the trajectory was up. You know, that's the most important part. Yeah, there was a lot of lead up for towing. Once we got to it, it was really fun. Actually, I was kind of like not sure about it, and you get pulled up, and you know, you go 50 feet up, and you just kind of are sinking down with the wing, and I felt really good. I felt really free. It really was a nice, calm, peaceful thing, and then you get ready to land, it's pretty quick, but it was a really good preparation for what it's like to actually land with the paramotor on and everything. And so it was intense, getting up in the air. It had like 5-10 seconds of really nice, quiet, like free falling kind of, and then you land, and it's just a really good preparation. But it was a lot of build up, and it was a lot of fun actually after it was all said and done. This is it. I'm getting everything ready. I'm doing everything that would be required to actually go up into the air. This is the culmination of months and months of me watching videos, putting myself on this path, really thinking about it, even dreaming about it. And so I was really, really anxious and nervous about it. I'm an anxious and nervous person by nature, but this was like real high intensity for me. Putting on all the equipment and getting ready, and all the training that we had, and all the things that we've been doing is leading up to this. And finally, just getting that wing above you, feeling what it's like to have the weight of that on your back, and then finally like feeling what it's like, boom, boom, everything's on there, and it was awesome. Like the anxiety goes away, and it's in the moment. And that's one of the things that I was looking for with this, is to get out of my own head. You're doing exactly what you're being told to do, and you're experiencing it in real time. There's no time to think about, oh, should I do that or should I do this? It's like you do it, and the results speak for themselves.
Keep both arms out symmetrically and back. One more nice deep breath. When you're ready, just kite that wing to me. There you go, nice and easy, just easy. There you go, control that wing, step left, release, and control, touch of power, just a touch. Keep moving forward, you're turning your body, move forward. There we go. Now we're gonna control that wing, let's steady up on our course. There we go, another touch of power, just a decrease. Now let's get our hips forward and our shoulders back. Looking good, let's go smooth the full. Smooth the throttle. Press your shoulders, there we go, that is a very smooth shot, very nicely done. Hands slowly back up to the pulley. Keep that power up. There we go. You can go ahead and throw that right hand brake and get yourself into the seat. Hold that power where it's at. Keep holding the power. All right, come all the way down to idle. Kill the engine. Eyes out on the front. Get ready and wait. Pressure. Hold, and all the way down.
So the first time I landed, it was not pretty. I fell forward. The wing went over me. It was kind of a shock, like coming back to earth and having that weight on you, and I just wasn't prepared fully for how that feels, and the weight, and like touching the earth again after having taken off. So it was something that I learned to get used to, but the first couple times was like really just like learning that touch of like when to apply the brakes, how to slow it up, when my feet touch the ground to not stop running. So there was a whole host of things that I had to learn with that just like, it was a big deal. It was one of the hardest things, but once you touch earth again, you're like, I did it. I went up, I took off, I flew around, I came back to earth, I'm in one piece. And again, it was the first time that I landed, and it was the culmination. That was like the beginning of a new journey for me, a new adventure. And I knew I could do it. I had done it, and that was a really amazing feeling.
I'm definitely hooked. I want to do it more and more and more. I want to go on like at least 24 more flights before I leave. Then I'm going to buy some stuff, and I'm going to be coming back and back and back. Ain't nothing like it. This is the best. This is the best thing I've ever done. No doubt.
Yeah, my future plans, I do live in Brooklyn, but I'm a Florida boy, so I'm probably going to buy a paramotor, stash it at my mom's place, and I'm going to come back to Florida. I'll come back to Florida probably once every 3 to 4 months for a couple weeks. I'm going to have a couple days of like amazing paramotoring, and just keep enjoying it, keep trying to get better, trying new things. I want to thank my mother. I want to thank my best friend John. I want to thank my girlfriend Tanya. I want to thank all my friends in New York, Alan and Rachel. And, I want to thank my friends in South Florida. There's a lot of people that I love, that I'm close to, that supported me through this. And just having a really good support system, even when they're like, what are you doing? It sounds like that's kind of crazy, and that doesn't sound like who you are. Like, that's not who we know who you are. But they all supported me, and it's been a really great journey, like really amazing. And I did something that I wasn't sure I could do, and I couldn't have done it without their support. Man, Aviator is amazing. The instruction here is top-notch. Every question I had, there was an answer. There was safety in every single step. Everything was communicated great. I felt really safe, and this is not something that is safe inherently, but they made it feel really safe. And so just want to thank Aviator and everyone that's involved here. It's just a really, really well-run school, and I would never want to go anywhere else. Thank you.